88.9 WLRY, and welcome. I welcome back to the studio my friend Wally Ziolo, and good to have you back from Uganda and your trip with Operation Christmas Child and Samaritan's Purse.
Mike, it's great to be back, and I can only say that the trip to Uganda was amazing. God truly showed himself and revealed himself in that beautiful country, in the beautiful children there, and just in the memories that we have and the experiences that we had. It was incredible.
Now, for our listeners, Wally, go ahead and recap what you were doing there.
Well, we were hand-chosen across the nation. Usually our area coordinators who are new to Operation Christmas Child are selected to go out on a distribution trip. And that's where the prior year's shoeboxes are actually taken to a country, and then we're enlisted to go out and help pass those shoeboxes out to children in need, in churches and in orphanages. And that's what we were chosen to do. We were chosen to go to Kampala, Uganda, and go to 6 different distributions where there could be from 80 children all the way up to 250 children, and we were handing out the shoebox gifts to them.
Now, why specifically were you and the others chosen?
Well, this is my second year as the area coordinator for the Columbus, Ohio area, so it was my due time to go out. They want us to experience what it's like from the time we pack a shoebox to the end result of giving that shoebox and the message of Jesus Christ to a child in need. Mm-hmm. So it was my time, and God obviously ordained me to go to Uganda. And he had some special reasons in mind as well, which unfolded while I was there.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that here in a little bit. But so they told you it would be a life-changing experience, and it sounds to me like it certainly was.
I walked away saying, my life has been changed, and it will be changed for the rest of my life. It was amazing.
So in addition to passing out the shoe boxes to the children, getting to experience that, getting to present Jesus Christ and his gift to them, what else did you do in your time there?
Oh, well, we brought a message of love. A message of love from the United States, a message of love from fellow brothers and sisters in Christ. These children maybe had not received a hug or just simply told that they were loved. And everywhere that we went, these children maybe started out sort of timid because they maybe hadn't seen people from the United States, the white-skinned people. But immediately they just gathered around us, and I even at one point said, "Do you want a hug?" And they came to have a hug. They just enjoyed being with us and being loved on and told about Jesus. And I truly believe, and I'll share, that Jesus was in our midst, and they did see him, and they knew that great love that only he can bring.
Share that story you were telling me.
Well, we were walking from, we parked about a mile away from the church and the orphanage that we visited on day 3. And we were walking from the orphanage. We'd said goodbye to the children, and we were walking back to our van. And we were walking down this dusty road, and I was in my sandals, and I sort of started thinking, wow, I wonder if this is what Jesus experienced when he walked from village to village or town to town. And just as I was thinking that, we're walking upon a child. She was on the right-hand side, short little girl in a green dress, and as soon as we passed her, she dropped totally to the ground. And the children that we'd handed out shoeboxes to maybe bowed or showed some appreciation, but she dropped totally to the ground, prostrate. And I thought, wow, what a reaction to us. And then I realized it wasn't us that she was seeing. She was seeing Jesus Christ walking with us.
So, manifested to a child in a whole different way, seeing things that you didn't necessarily see.
To a child.
Yeah.
And he says, unless we are like children, we will not enter the kingdom of heaven. And I understand that now, because we always want to see something or feel something, but we're not like a child. We don't have a child's mind, and they're allowed to see so much more of the kingdom than we are. And he worked through my mind in parables, reminding me of things and teaching me things when we were there. And just as only Jesus can do, you have to open up your mind and be like a child to truly receive him.
Again, our special guest joining us today, Wally Ziolo, Operation Christmas Child Samaritan's Purse. We'll have more with Wally coming up here on 88.9 WLRY.